But like, what's his name? He's so cute.
Yeah, he is. I can't.
Joe Millionaire contestant Sara Rose kicked off of the show for developing feelings for a producer. We have a lot to get into. Hey guys, and welcome back to another shared news. We've got to talk about Joe Millionaire because the drama is heating up. But before we get into it, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell while you're here so you never miss out on any future videos. As always, I'm your host, Zachary Reality, and if you haven't been watching Joe Millionaire, you should, because this story is crazy. The show is about two bachelors. One is rich, one is poor, but the catch is the girls don't know. So they have to date these guys and kind of decide, are they looking for a guy with money? Do they want to be this type of girl, or are they looking for real love? Are they on the show for the right reasons? It's kind of like The Bachelor, but it's a lot more like low-key. I feel like there's less pressure on the girls. Like, half of them aren't there for the right reasons, and like they kind of openly admit it, like this girl Sara Rose. But it makes it more fun. It makes it like you're not taking it too seriously. I started the show, I watched the first episode. I think it took me a little bit to get into it, but I have to watch this recent episode because I haven't watched it yet. But now after this story, I'm like so hooked. One of the girls in the house, Sara, she was asked by another girl, like, who she liked more, Kurt or Steven. She responded, none. What's the other guy's name? Like, panning to the producer. So then they pan to the producer, Winston, and she says, he's so cute. And she says that she is more into him than the two bachelors, which you're supposed to be into. And she says it so openly and honestly, as if that, like, she doesn't care about the cameras or the producer or the whole show. Like, even if you're not really into these guys, you have to at least pretend to be, so you stay on the show longer. But Sara Rose did not care. She was really feeling this producer, Winston, and she wanted everyone to know about. Sara was on a group date with Kurt and Steven, and Sara told Kurt to be upfront about whether or not he was into her. However, even after Kurt told her he wanted her to stay and see where it goes, Sara said, I literally just want to just like make him fall in love or whatever and shut him down so quick and laugh about it later. So Sara was fully prepared to break Kurt's heart, and Sara also admitted that she does not care who gets hurt. Even if she gets eliminated, the first thing I want to do is get Winston's number, which is the crew member, the producer on the show. I mean, you guys have to look at Winston here. He is so handsome, arguably more handsome than Kurt and Steven. I guess we all have different types, but Winston is my type. Like, Sara, I am on the same wavelength as you. So the news got back to Kurt and Steven that Sara was basically campaigning to date the producer, Winston, and they had to kind of kick her off, and they talked to her about it, and they said that they felt she jaded the opportunity for the other girls who had, you know, pure intentions and were there to find love. And if you weren't into us, they said you should have said something about it to us and not the other girls and the producers in the house. So that is kind of like the biggest feeling. Kurt and Steven are frustrated and annoyed, which makes sense. If I was the Bachelor, I would be annoyed too if I was them. But for the viewers and for Sara, like, at least she is being honest and transparent. This would never fly on The Bachelor. It did actually happen on The Bachelor a long time ago. There was this girl, Rosalind, on Jake Pavelka's season, maybe 10 or 12 years ago. She got caught making out with a producer. It was not on camera, but she got caught by the other girls and the producers making out with some producer on a staircase, and Chris Harrison had to confront Rosalind. Rosalind did not admit to it, but Chris Harrison was like, you had an inappropriate relationship with one of our staffers. We need to ask you to leave. I remember this scene vividly. Guys, YouTube it if you have not seen it. Rosalind got kicked off of the show, and even at the Women Tell All months later, she like still never admitted to it that there was something else going on. She was very defensive. You know, she was a single mom. She was like, I would never do that. I'm not sure if she ever admitted to it years later, but all of the girls in the house confirmed it at the Women Tell All. But back to Sara Rose. So she's gone now. This is actually iconic, and she even put on her Instagram story, hi at Winston Churchill, like she tagged him. and she has no shame in her game. So I really wonder if the producer is down for Sara Rose. They're both really good looking, and it could be a match made in heaven. I'm not sure how it will all play out or if there will be a reunion, but this is prime television, so I cannot wait to watch this later. Hearing about it is getting me so giddy. What are you guys thinking of Joe Millionaire? Have you started the season? Are you enjoying it? Do you like Sara? Do you feel like she was a player? What are your thoughts on this and how the season will end in Joe Millionaire? We don't know how it's gonna play out towards the end, so I'm excited to see what happens with the show. That is everything we have to share with you guys today, so let us know what you think and be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. As always, I am your host, Zachary Reality. My social media handle's on the screen right now, so be sure to come give me a follow, come say hello, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.